Hello, hi and welcome. My name's Susie. I am the quantum healing medium. And today I want to talk to you about how I use my modalities and how I help you and why it's beneficial. So I came up with a brand name of Shamlactic. And everyone's going to go, what does Shamlactic actually mean? Well, it's an infusion of galactic, shamanic work, elements, bringing in all the different elements and the elementals. So you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm talking to you about that. What does that actually mean for me? How does it work? Well, if you had a car, imagine you had a car and you took it for an MOT, but for the same price, you could get a full service. That's basically what Shamlactic is. So if you think I do reiki, I do light language, I do QHHT. So if you think that Reiki is like my baseline, so I bring that in, then, and that kind of, well, it heals everything. But if you think the frequency, I am channeling down and up, but that's going to go on the lower chakras. And I'm bringing in the galactic energies. So I switch my Reiki on, ask the galactics to step forward, and I then connect to the elements and elemental energies. While I'm doing all that, it's bringing in an infusion, like an orchestra of energies to infuse your body. So what it does, it will completely infuse your body with the healing, and it will upgrade it. Now, it is not, no modality is better than another modality, but used together, it's powerful. Just like an orchestra. If you imagine if you had an orchestra, but you had the bass, but you didn't have your sopranos, or you had the sopranos, but you didn't have your bass line, it just wouldn't sound the same. It wouldn't give you those chills all over your body. It wouldn't lift you. But Shamlactic will, because it brings in everything. Nothing is not used. Everything is used. And now you're going to ask me why? In this time where the energies are changing frequently, where we are eating so much food, which has got so many pesticides on the human and the human body, and the energetic body doesn't like all that. Now, sometimes we can't. The prices of foods as well that are, haven't got pesticides and things like that on is so much money. So it's really difficult. It's not easy for us to eat a clean life like we used to be able to, back 100 years ago or wherever it was. When they just had one piece of meat and they made it last all week. They put pesticides and all sorts of stuff to do that, to cater for us. But you see, then that it affects all our cortisones. It affects our cortisones. It affects our skin. It affects our mental health. It affects our chemicals that our brain develops. All toxins do, and there's so many more heavy toxins than there ever used to be. Energy healing is really good at getting in there and changing and removing blocks that we can't see. When was the last time you saw yourself breathing unless it was cold and you was near a freezer? When was the last time you saw that your blood was pumping around your body? You don't. You just trust. You trust that it works. Now, if you can just trust in this, especially Reiki, that's prescribed. The doctors are now all recognising all this energy healing. And you just have to trust. There's no limitation to imagination. And your imagination has no limitations. So that's an overall of how Shamlactic works. I hope that makes sense. And if you're interested in anything that I do or any of my services, please DM me, even if it's just for a chat. I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to hear some feedback. Take care. Bye-bye.